So I went live last night and did not realize that I had it set um, for kids. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go live again since I did not get around to a video today. Show what I was working on. So I was working on this last night and I have not finished it. I need to add in some pages to it and then I'll get it added on to my website. I think it turned out really nice. This is just a dashboard here, so it's not the finished product. This is just the top part, the dashboard. So I said I would make them where you can change them out, have different dash at the top of it, and they'll be in different sizes. So I'm just doing this video over because I was in child mode last night, so why not? So what are you guys up to? Feel free to double tap the screen for me. And if you're not subscribed, feel free to do so. Join the Royal Squad. So I was gonna do some of these pages. I don't have my camera set up where I can do it. But I love how it turned. And I'm sorry for those who did get on last night and was not. I found out why you couldn't comment because I had it on the child. So I will definitely be doing a video this week for sure. Let me see if I can set this up. This thing. You know, you have to hold it. Okay, sorry. Hi, how are you guys doing? I was gonna do try to work on this on the camera, but I didn't set up my tripod. And I just need to add the pages in here with it. And I think this I like better just because you can flip through the pages. Like you can actually take it and flip through. And once I finish, I'll definitely post pictures and put it on my site, my website. Cause this one you can just take, flip the pages. I gotta add the other pages in. But you can just flip through it versus like the ones I have here. The pages can come out. However, to me, it's easier to just flip the pages over, take one, and work on it. So working on it like a single page. I like that better. Thank you guys for watching. If you don't mind double tapping the screen for me, I really appreciate it. Let me know where you're watching from also. And if you're subscribed, drop down below, Royal Squad. So yeah, I really like this. It's kind of like junk journaling, where you take a whole lot of just different things and, add it on. So I said this would be like the dashboard here, where you can remove the top part of it and add in a different one. Like if it has a theme change, springtime, or want to do a different winter or just flowers or put up there. So I said I'll create a different ones as well. And you could get these in different colors. I decided to go with the pink one. And I started out with just for the cardboard like this. And I just kind of built from there. And then I took some of the inks here and distressed the lace. So I just put different things together. So I added that on there and the flower, put the girl there. So just a blank canvas and then added different little things with it. And then just a little word, vintage. So then when you close it up, it's like that. Hi, how are you? Hello. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. So yeah, I think it turned out good. Like I said, it's gonna look even better once I add all the and get the pages hole punched. That way you can just flip, you can just flip through it and journal, write stuff out, and some people, if you want to just add little things in there without having to, if you don't write, like some people don't like writing, so you can always um, share how you feel just by putting little things together like this. I'm in the United States. What about your? So yeah, I thought that you can get any design or something on there, but I just had this lady and some more like her. Decided to use her. I also did. I showed these last night, but like I had it on child mode, and I created this one. This is just gonna go on top of something that I create. So, yep. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. So it's like a little um, different dashboards. Like for this one, could add the holes in there, and then that could be one for the top of it. Like, which is what I thought about doing. So then I thought about making it, adding this one in. I had the holes in there, and that could have been one as well. If I didn't have the big bow, which is sticking it up there, but you can remove the bow and I could add something else smaller there. And so that would be like, imagine writing with these. Thank you so much for the hearts. Writing in these, like, they just make you want to write. If you ask me, it make me want to just sit here and start creating. And then my other one, then I also have this one. So I'm gonna get these in different sizes. So then I have that one. Thank you. Thanks for watching and for the hearts. I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, if you like what you see here, don't do these on videos, but on my live, I just do a mixture of things so people can kind of get to know me. But definitely feel free to subscribe to me. I love seeing you. You made my night. I appreciate it. And then having that one as well. And I'm going to get some other ladies too, so other different nationalities, put anything there. I just happen to have these and use those. And then making some smaller sizes, like I have these for my daughter's artwork. So my daughter drew these, and they're just like pocket size that I need to finish up and get those done, but I haven't finished them up as of right now. What do I do now? What do you mean? Like, what am I gonna do with it now? And then that's my personal size here, the one that I created. So I made this one too. This is my personal journal. Oh, you just take it and, hold on. If you mean these, you just write in them. Like, you can write in them, journal. You can do stuff like I did here in there. So you can do a lot of things. Hi, how are you, Grace? So you can do a lot of stuff in them. I'm going to take blank pages and just hole punch them and put the blank pages in there. So you can do like I did here and create it like this. I got to finish them up though. So I got to add the blank pages. Or you can take it and make your blank pages with stuff like this on there. Just adding different little odds and ends, things that you like and want to add on there. You can do painting in there. You can add pages, which is lace. So there's a whole lot of stuff you can do with them. Like, I got different ones, some that I do sewing. This is my personal one here too. I love this fabric. So with this one, there's pages in there that I just distressed, and I just use it for writing. So I make the fabric tight, and then I decided, you know what, let me make some with the holes in them. So I do that one, and then my Bible. Like I said, I have the matching set that I did my Bible and the journal that matches with it. I have a good amount over here that I'm still working on. I definitely will. Thank you. I have not been working on them in a while. I haven't been doing any crafting. I don't know. Sometimes as I won't say as women, because men too, but we experience things. I started with the perimenopause. I just got kind of went through just a stage of my motivation was gone, just depressed, anxiety. I'm like, what in the world is going on? So I'm getting back to it. It's like you have to force yourself. And then the hardcovers, I do love doing the hardcovers. Not finished, so I recycled a book. As I did with this one, so I take old books and refurbish them. If they're like damaged and the pages are damaged, so I take them and clear them out and refurbish them and add stuff to them. So this one's not finished. I gotta, decorate the inside. But that's how I do there with that. Yeah, perimenopause is definitely a thing, and it is no joke. And then this is one of my other faves. And I'm still working on it. I have a good amount of them I need to finish up and drop off. But I have mugs I'm yet to finish. But yeah. And this is one of my other Bibles. More of my smaller size here. Don't know if people are, but this is Tim Holt. Where you can get the people from. And I just want to do this. So this is what I did to my Bible. And then just did the back. So this is wrapped with fabric. It's kind of a soft covered one here. And I just added little things on there. And it says my journal because this was a dashboard kind of like these. And I was going to make it of a journal. And then I was working on my Bible. I was like, man, this is perfect. So I said, oh well. Since it's mine, and I love this print, this vintage fabric. I got a thing for vintage fabric. Well, I just like vintage things. So this is one of my other Bibles here. And I just added some lace to it. Whatever I was feeling that day. And I figured I would do floor things. And then grabbed her because she had flowers. And just added some little things to it. So, yep. And I didn't do anything on the back of it. Just plain. So I did that for one of my Bibles. And I make these small little pillows. I've made more, but they have scriptures on there. I call them comfort pillows. You know how some people carry things and like my daughter used to take something with her, like a stuffed animal. She would have non-epilepsy seizures, and or when she's feeling a little anxious or panicky or whatever, she would have that stuffed animal with her, and it made me think of that. So I made the comfort pillows, and they're literally about hand size. I do have these on my website as well. I think I think I do. And then this one. This is just show and tell again. It's like how they feel. So they're a little soft. They're actually just like pillows you lay your head on. I mean, you can use them like have them sitting when you're crafting or during prayer time if you want to, be praying and having them in your hand. Give them out as gifts. So that's that. All the other junk on my table. Don't worry about that. So those are my many things. And then, of course, my mugs. They say you are enough, which you probably can't see. Yeah. And I made them purposely where you can see where they join together because they're handmade and I hand did those. So I made it purpose where you can see the lines in those. Not all of my mugs are like that, but those are. And they need to be taken to the kiln to be fired. Got to do that too. You know, I'm telling you, when you just get in that little funk of not wanting to, you know what I'm saying, do anything. Sometimes you just have to step back for a moment and just regroup. So that's what I did. So now to get these things finished, I'll do another rag quilt. I want to do that, but I have not. I was working on this thing, and I don't know what I was going to do with this. I can't even remember, but I put all these pieces. I think a journal is what I said I was going to do with it. I think. I don't know what I was going to do. I'm thinking it was going to be a journal. It was going to be for Valentine's Day, but Valentine's Day came so quick. I was like, dang, I didn't even get to it. But I decided to just did all the little sewings on here, put it all together. It made me think of when I do the rag quilts. So yeah, but I think I have an idea of what I want to do with this. Junk it out, like just do a whole bunch of little odds and ends on there and make it a journal, which I think I'm still going to do. Finish it up and just make it out of a journal cover. Add the stuff to it and yeah, make it out of a journal cover. That's what I'm thinking that I'll do with it. I guess. First things first, I guess I need to finish this up and get it posted. And just decide which area I want to go in. I want to spend time focusing on my pottery or sewing, my traveler's notebook / junk journals, or do I want to switch up and make more like this and push these out for a little bit and switch it around, because I can do these in different colors and different sizes. So I could also do this. I think I had an orange one too that I could do, and then I could go small with them. So it's just a matter of figuring that out. And I need to press up some of my shirts as well, but I'm gonna do those based on that. People order those, I'll do those that way. As people order them, then I will create more of those. What else? There's so much. When you are a creative person, multi-faced, passionate person, I'm gonna tell you, it can get interesting. And then I want to get in my garden. I need to go buy some seeds and stuff and get that fixed the way I want. I mean, there's so many things I want to do. You know, like your vision is so much bigger than your are in the natural. It's like so many things you want to do, but your mind like, oh, whoa. So I have to remember to do a little bit at a time. It's like I want to go ahead and do everything at once. No, it doesn't work that way sometimes. You got to do a little bit at a time. So first things first, because if I look over at these other things and other projects, I'll be like, yeah, I need to do those. I want to work on that. I actually pulled out my little craft thing, my little. And see, this is what I used to do when I made reusable menstrual pads, which I said I was going to make a couple of those, but let me stay focused and present those because I wear reusable menstrual pads. But I pulled out my little thing of flowers so I can make stuff that shouldn't be in there, but it is. I bought a whole bunch of stuff from this lady, and I just loaded up. This was my binding for my purse. Why it's in there, I don't know. For my purses. I did used to sew purses, and I kind of missed that too, but can't do all that stuff. Well, you can, but, you know. So I got a bunch of different little odds and ends in here. I don't know, maybe on my live sometimes you do look through my stuff with me live. I don't do videos like this, so I think on my other channel I'm gonna start another one and just make that my crafting channel. But on the live, I think on the live, I think it's when you're supposed to do stuff like getting to know me anyway. Ooh, I love that sound. ASMR. You're supposed to do like kind of get to know me anyway, versus me doing a video, encouragement and all that. This is just seeing behind the scenes. Flowers. This is the stuff I use here for making that. I pull some stuff out of here. Man, under my table is, y'all. Yes. Sorry, my mom's getting over having the flu too. One person get it, just like, just pass it along. Okay, you can say hey again.
Hey everybody.
That's one of my girls. Y'all know my table is like full, like full of different little stuff that I use for making different things like this. But let me know how you guys are. Like, do you have so many things that you enjoy doing or that you work on to the point where you find yourself just having so many different projects and you don't get a chance to finish all of them? This is my sewing machine here, one of my favorites. I had an industrial machine. I sold that for when I made my purses. Now I'm like, I miss it. But I was not sewing any purses, so it was just sitting. And then I had my embroidery machine, 6-needle, baby lock. I sold that one because it was sitting for a few years. So I ended up selling that one. And then now I'm like, I can think of all the ideas and stuff that I have. You feeling better? Feel better? So yeah, sorry y'all. My mom's getting over it too, and plus she has asthma. So yeah, I may sit here for a little bit and work on these, and these papers in. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'll get it posted. I just need to decide if I'm gonna be making more like this or the other style. And my phone is about to die too. But I definitely will be doing more videos. This my lives will be just a little bit different probably, of me talking, you guys getting to know me. I don't know how my lives will be, but I definitely want to make sure I show up, come on and do some posting for sure, because I haven't been posting anything. So I figured I would just do a live, because I think that's what lives are. People just kind of just talk, get on there, and you just get to see behind the scenes and all that stuff, versus a video and a person just putting out the content, but you don't get to see, get to know the person or interact with them. But I'm working on, like I said, finish this up. I have some Royal Squad t-shirts that are available if you guys are interested. Definitely got to put those out. And I was thinking like, all right, you putting, we sometimes be wondering, if people want them or want to buy, but people can't purchase or support you if you don't have anything to purchase or support. You know what I'm saying? So I figured I would make those, because I'm always calling y'all. Y'all know that's what we are here. We the Royal Squad. We the Kingdom family. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make some shirts. So I got to get mine pressed up so I can definitely wear mine on live as well. Videos. Have something definitely exciting on to Friday as well. And just other things that I definitely need to just make sure I'm, putting out there, presenting. Like just showing my products. I don't know what popped up. I wasn't even paying attention. But something popped up on my phone. But just sharing too, like stuff that I make. You don't know what people may be interested in, you know, seeing or purchasing or just seeing what you create, seeing what you like to do and just sharing it. It's no point of creating stuff, just keep it to yourself and not share it. So I sit here and this is my therapy, one of my therapies. Anyway, other than I like being outside in my yard, but since I've been on the road to feeling better from flu and it's something like a stomach bug or something, I have not been outside much with all this pollen. So yeah, this is just my therapy here that I do sometimes. Never did in the binder. So this is one here doing it in the binder. Normally I do just the fabric journals, but I don't know. This may be my new way of doing it. I like sewing, so I may mix and match. I don't know. Excuse me. And mix it up some. But meanwhile, this is what it is. So, all right, guys, so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, then feel free to do so. If you come back to the replay, definitely comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're on now, feel free to double tap the screen if you have not. If you're interested in any of the products I do make, I will be also launching my lipstick. If you're on here now, you get to hear it. If you get to the replay, you will be the one that know about it. So, definitely, I always, y'all know I love lipstick. I'm always wearing my lipsticks. So I figured I would come on out with my line. I've been working on that for years. So saying I was going to do it. So it's finally here. So I think I'm going to launch that. If you're here, you like lipstick, I would love matte lipstick. Definitely comment below saying I love lipstick too. Can't wait to order mine. And you'll definitely get probably free shipping or something on there. If you like lipstick. I'm not a gloss girl. I'm a lipstick woman, and I like matte. I don't really like the glossy lipstick. I like the matte because it's that matte look and it just stays. So that will be coming Friday. Really excited about that. Um, even more excited to finishing up these projects that I have laying around. Some here, some there. I've fallen off from studying for real estate too, y'all. I'm just get with y'all. Gotta be real. You got that love, that love. Made me think of Butter Love. I don't know why I be saying stuff, songs like just pop in my mind and start thinking about songs. Sorry, y'all. My mom is getting over the flu too, and she has asthma. So, um, yeah. So that was totally random that song popped in my mind. But I did good. I went live last night, came live tonight because I want y'all to know I was thinking y'all that I miss y'all, of course. Hopefully y'all miss me too. But I will definitely do a video this week. Um, definitely will. Be posting a video. I sat over here now talking. Now I'm like, all right. I want to finish this up tonight. But I could do a couple pages though. Punch a couple um, pages. I gotta cut the pages first. And then punch some holes in the papers and add. And I don't know about y'all, like my books kind of thick. So I definitely like mine thicker than this. I got a couple just excuse me. So let me see how it would look. And that back is really pretty. I think that's pretty. So add a couple. Now my dog is whining. Nope, no longer whining. He's barking now. From whining to barking. So now he's barking. So, of course, I got to punch the holes in there. And it'll be in more. I may have to. I'm going to distress it. So I think even if it's a little bit hanging over a little bit longer, once I distress it, that'll be okay. Because I didn't do any measuring, y'all. So once I punch the holes, because it's not hole punch, it'll slide in more. And of course, I'm going to make it thicker than that. So as you add stuff in there, got room to actually, add stuff in there to the pages that you want to add. So it's plenty of room in there to add more things in there that you would like to. I think it's cute. I really do. I like that. I'm gonna have to make myself one. Yeah, I definitely think it's cute. And I'm just sitting at my little crafting area. If you're wondering, this table, someone ended up getting rid of this table, and I went and cleaned it up. And I said, this is a perfect craft table because they have, drawers and all that stuff on it too. So, I said that's perfect. But yeah, that's gonna be cute. Imagine that, especially once I add. Hold on. Once I add all the other pages in there, that's gonna be cute. This one I may have to keep this one. But I probably add it on my website. I put it in this shop where I sell my local journals and stuff at. And put it in there. If I need to update my website too, it has been the same for a while. So I update that for sure. I don't know how this turned out. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for double tapping the screen. Thank you for your comment too. And how are you doing today? I'm getting these lives in, girl. Getting lives in. Even though I want to be laying down, but I need to be working on this. But since I haven't done any videos, I figured I'll jump on live. I definitely want to be on there sneezing and coughing and all that. I'm still congested, but definitely not like I was. So I really appreciate y'all double tapping the screen for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. How's work going? If you can respond, I know how that goes. I haven't been to work in 5 days now. So I was out, and then my girl started feeling bad. So, yep. That's how it goes, huh? Can't wait to get back to doing my videos. Oh, how I missed it. But I think sometimes we have to. Sometimes we need a little break. A little breaky break. I can't either. I'm holding this. So, hopefully this week, though. I'm just trying to close my tripod. Oh yeah, you you never have a dull moment. You never have a dull moment. I can only imagine. It was like me working in property management, honey. Every day was something different. I miss it, but at the same time, it's definitely stressful. But I still work with the public now, so I need to be studying for real estate. I actually purchased this course, crash course, just to kind of help me study, whatever, get going. I had it for a month. And do you not know the month is like over now? And I'm like, y'all, I have not even looked at the stuff. I'm like, oh my God, are you saying it's just not what I need to be doing? Because I don't know. I promise y'all, I don't know how many people think I'll be playing about this piece, but man, that will have you just, man, your motivation. You can lack motivation, your clarity, like forgetting certain words. You just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, man, it's like you want to do stuff so bad, but it's like you just, the drive to do it, you're more introverted. Like I've always kind of been to myself, and I love people, as odd as that is, love people. But when I'm home, I just want to go home when I'm off and just sit back and chill out. I'm like, I don't even want to be bothered. I'm like, Lord. Yeah, I know. try to do the same thing. I understand, but I tell you what, you just get in when you can get in. Get in when you can, and for those who get it, they understand. Those they don't, if they don't get it, that means they don't have a channel. They can't have a channel, because if you got a channel, yeah, you're not gonna. It is. It's definitely. It's hard. I used to try to do that, and man, I would spend all of my time after work joining folks live, commenting, going, okay, let me go straight to the next one. Let me go. Before you know it, you haven't even did anything on your own channel. So I actually did a video about that, saying, I mean, shoot, you got to show up for you, because everybody know we're on here. If you're a content creator, we're on here to create. This is a business, and we're here to, you know what I'm saying, to show love, but at the same time, we for those who, you know what I'm saying, are watching, who are looking for the things that we're producing or talking about. Yeah, we can show up for each other, but it's only so much of that before you end up not even showing up for the people showing up for you, like your, you know, subscribers. Like, we're here for our subscribers. So these people are subscribing, but we ain't even putting out content because we so busy trying to check on everybody else. So I do it the best I can, whether that's with the post. Somebody will post, I'll say something on that. You know, video come up, I'll watch the video, you know what I'm saying? Do that, or if they go live like you're doing now, pop in. Like, I'm like, that's all I can do. I'm like, that's all I can do. Thank you so much for stopping in. Be safe out there. I really appreciate the support. Yep, but that's all you can do. Do what you can and how you can. Because you find yourself trying to show up for everybody and be on everybody's show. And before you know it, you haven't even posted a video. And you're like, dang, it's time for me to go to bed. So it's hard. Especially depending on your hours and how you work. And, you know, with your work schedule. But we all know this is a business. So it is. But at the end of the day, it is a business. It is a business. Hopefully I'll be finished with this soon. Like, I'm just gonna do what I can do with it. I'm not gonna try to sit here at 8:27 and my dog ready to go out and try to finish all this tonight. So I'm gonna work on a couple pages, and then tomorrow work on a couple more pages, and just bite off this stuff a little bit at a time, because I get whammed more easily too. Since I have started the perimenopause, so I just get more overwhelmed, easier than I used to. I was not that type, but now thinking about, I gotta, it's like, man, it can get to be so much till I won't do it at all, and it'll just end up sitting just like some of the rest of my projects. So yeah, so I'm just like, let me just do a little bit at a time. I try to do all this stuff at one time, because that can be, you know what I'm saying, that can be what makes it overwhelming, trying to do too much at once. And I don't want to do that. So I want to just do it at a time. If I could, I would be cutting it now while I'm talking, but I got it in my hand versus setting up my tripod, because I was not planning to be on here for 40 minutes. But I definitely gotta make sure I'm showing up. And it's been about 2 weeks, so I said I did a live last night and was sitting here decided to do another live tonight. Just because I need to make sure I'm just keeping up with my channel. Keeping up with, because I do enjoy having my channel, and thankful for all of my subscribers and the growth, and I want to definitely make sure I'm continue to do this for you guys, for myself. This is something I've been a while, so. But guys, I'm gonna go because my dog is really getting, he going there. He's like, come on, gotta go. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you come back to the replay, definitely feel free to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. And again, thank you, Royal Squad. I appreciate y'all. If you have not, feel free to go check out my playlist too. If you want to contribute to Help Watch Hours, if you want to help continue us to grow here at the Royal Squad, definitely feel free to share one of my videos if you want to, like them. Leave me a comment. I appreciate it. Leave a comment. I'll definitely see what your fellow YouTuber put that on there, saying, hey, checking you out from one fellow YouTuber to another one. So that way other people know you're a YouTuber as well. And we can all just, check each other out, support each other when we can. And even if I can't get to everybody, just may say, let me see who this person is, and click your name and go to your channel. So you never know how you may get those subs. Share it on your Facebook page. That's what I did. Share it in your groups. I have a group of over 2,000 people in a group I created for your reusable menstrual pads. Share it there. Share it on your TikTok. You never know where your views, where your subscribers may come from. So definitely share. Get on other people's page or and definitely interact with other people. Show up for folks, and it's important to show up for yourself, but don't overdo it. Don't try to go to everybody's channel. I used to try to do that, and it became overwhelming. It felt like a whole nother job that I paid for. So definitely I show love to people. I have some, if I see them pop up, I definitely check them out. I have people that's in my mind that I go check out. People comment on mine, and I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't been to her page in a while. Then my business to go to their page and show them love and support. But everybody know this is a business. We're in it, what I'm saying, as a business, and to be supportive of other people. At the same time, we're here to show up for our subscribers, for ourselves. So, and to help other people. So, y'all, sure you have a good one. All right. Thank you, guys.